Hi, I'm Mac from EngTalks. So what am I going to do today to show you doing Thai summer here, which is hot. Our family has a plan to make the Japanese curry rice with the chicken. So this is a Japanese curry plate. ก็คือแกงกะหรี่ของญี่ปุ่นนะครับอันนี้คือที่สำคัญ Okay, so this is the ingredients what you need for cooking the Japanese chicken curry rice like a homemade style. Okay, let's take a look and see what I have right here. This is the Japanese curry plate. This is the thing that you need, and you also need some chicken, the meat that is part of your ingredient. Wherever you need, even it can be beef or pork, but our home use chicken because my son Mishi loves chicken. Okay, and I'm gonna show you. This is what I have in the sink right here. So I have the scallops, which it must be cleaned in salt water to soak it in there maybe for 5 to 10 minutes, and also some potatoes. Okay, so right now I'm gonna use the knife to peel the skin off of the scallops right now. And if you see, when you peel like this, just make it clean and soak in the salt water, for 5 to 10 minutes or even longer. It depends on how you like it, but this is, when Kumak has time, Kumak's always like make the Japanese food or even sushi, like a homemade style. So today we decided to make the Japanese chicken, curry, which is good. All right, so this one is done already, and the other one is potatoes, called man phlang,นะครับ. And when I peel it up like this, so take all the those off. Like during this time when everybody's staying home, so we have to find some, indoor activities since the COVID-19 spread out. Many people get interesting to start to cook at home a lot more than going outside and buy. So it's one of us, our family here. Right, so when I peel the skin off already, so I have to wash with the water again just to make sure that everything is clean. And I'm gonna put it right here, right, for the scallops, and I'm gonna chop them up. You can make, the scallops in any shape you like, but the style that our family like to do is more like dice. Dice, แปลว่าลูกเต๋า So, I'm chopping, cutting the scallop like this. When I, like back in the past, like before I got married, I was a student, studying in the U.S. ever since from American high school, from grade 10 all the way to grade 12, senior, and I graduated from American, high school and also the American universities. Since then, I started to learn how to cook, because it's very necessary for a lot of people who stay outside of Thailand. Because those students cannot go to the restaurant all the time, so that's why everybody has to learn how to be able to cook, learn how to be your own self, a chef. That's the key. That's very important. So I'm gonna remove all those scallops that I just cut, and remove in one of the container, and I have a little bit more to cut it off. Okay, now. This is the time to cut those potatoes that, I have prepared them right here in a little plastic bucket right here. All right, so I'm gonna take it out just like the way I'm cutting those scallops. So this is potatoes that mainly people use it for the Japanese, curry, like in Thai people call like gangกะหรี่, so it's very yummy. So it's a little easier when you cut those of the potatoes because they're more soft. They're not that solid like cutting the scallops. So when you cut and chop them up, and those very important ingredients, all the vegetables and things like that. And after you done that, then it's a time to cut the meat, which we are using our chicken for the Japanese curry rice today. Okay, during a time when you have prepared a lot of things about cutting all the vegetables, so I'm pouring some of the water in a hot pot, but it's not on the fire yet. So this is the water that I just dumped in a pot, and I'm gonna get ready soon to put those vegetables, all the carrots, potatoes, and some of the chicken meat. And also later, after stirring up a little bit, and I'm gonna add the Japanese curry rice, Japanese curry plates, I mean. After finishing cutting these potatoes, then I'm gonna put them right here in a little bucket, just like those carrots. Now it's the time to chop, the chicken. All right, okay. Now it's come to the point that you boil the hot water, and also dump the carrots, and next gonna be on the potatoes and also the meat, and the last process that we use the Japanese curry plates, the แกงกะหรี่นะครับ All right, so let's see. We're gonna do like this on a pot, put a fire on it, maybe 20 minutes or 30 minutes from now. You just have to use the medium heat, not the low heat. So let's see. It should take about 5 to 10 minutes for those vegetables to be boiled and soft. So then you put the chicken and also the curry plate. Now the water is get boiled. So after I dump the carrots in there for 5 minutes, maybe it started to be soft right now. So it's time to add, potato, because I think potatoes they're easy to get soft. All right, so I dump all the potatoes right now. Now, might have to stir a little bit for all over in a hot pan, and let's get the heat all over, and have to close the lid maybe for another 5 to 10 minutes as well. This is the certain water that you don't need to push that much. If you put that much, then it's gonna be too much water. And when you make the curry, it's not going to be that strong, so you need the curry to make it more tasty. Okay, now the water started to get boiled for those vegetables that I just added in the pot. So now is the time to close the lid of the pot. And I think this way gonna make it a little soft, and you don't have to spend more time, maybe just 5 to 10 minutes, and then time to add those meat right here and the Japanese curry plates to make it, the chicken Japanese curry rice. Now, it seems like it's getting soft because, I close with the lid, and it takes about maybe 15 minutes. Now it's time to add the chicken meat. Okay, after adding the chicken in the pot, it's getting hot right now. So I'm going to stir it, to make all the meat, spread all over in the pot, just to make all, meat to get well done. So this is gonna take a little while, not too long. I would say maybe 5 minutes, and then getting ready to put, the Japanese curry plate, แกงกะหรี่ลงไปนะครับ After putting the Japanese curry plate, that's gonna take another 5 to 10 minutes to make everything mix up, and that's way it's gonna make this food to be more splendid. So let's find out. Now it's the time to open this up and add the curry paste in there in the hot pot. So this is how it looks like,
เครื่องแกงกะหรี่ so I'm gonna mix this up in a hot pot right there and stir fry keep boil it for a little while and stir with it not stir fry now is everything well done yes absolutely look how tender the meat is there's the vegetables now it looks getting ready to be served alright after everything is done let's take a look on the Japanese curry rice this is a Japanese rice bowl and the size is big enough so you can see it look very yummy delicious very splendid alright now time to have a good lunch okay guys thanks for catching up with EngTalks our videos I hope you guys like it and if you like it you can share to your friends if anyone want to listen to improve their English skill there's always like Thai subtitle at the bottom just like you go see a movie at the movie theater like EGV or Major and just like you watch the American movie or something that we do all the time alright thank you see you next time